Alright folks, just give me one quick minute to check out, going to whatchamacallit, put up the stream notifications, and then we'll begin. Alright, well, good morning folks. Now, it's pretty early. Normally I don't stream this early on Sundays, but given what happened on Friday, I did find some time to do so. I'm thinking to do it now. So we're going to start with part 20 of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. Now, last time we did a lot more searching around the Turga Valley, and after running into after another strike with with the Rakidios, we eventually find the Nergigante in the crystal depths, and the fight was a bit nasty, but we managed to take it down. But at the tail end of the fight, we also find something else. There was a pit that just opened up nearby, and whatever it was that came out of it, it swallowed up the Nergigante. So we just had a brief brush with death, but very fortunately, we managed to survive. So suffice to say, we're able to move a little bit forward, whereas last time Red was stopped dead in his tracks. Well, not exactly. What happened was the Nergigante pretty much dismounted him, and he fell into the pit. So, now that we've done that, we've headed back to Nue Te, and we're about to make our report to Yoomlana. Oh, there's one thing I should mention. In what's what I'm looking for? Where's the timer? I think I don't have a timer. I have a timer going for in about 30 minutes. I will have to stop for a little bit, since I'm multitasking a little bit of something at the moment. Hopefully it won't bother me too much, so that'll be like a tiny short break for the stream. Anyway, let's see what we got with Yoomlana.
We're back!
The nergigante was lurking in the crystal depths.
Did you slay it?
No, we didn't. But
We discovered something horrible.
Horrible, you say?
A monster appeared from the depths of the earth.
that's the reason the nergigante was moving around so much. It was pursuing this monster.
I see. So you caught a glimpse of Oltura.
Oltura. What's that?
That is the name of the horrible thing you speak of.
Did you know that there was a monster at the bottom of the pits all along?
I know simply what is spoken of in the ancient legend. As to whether or not it is real...
Dance so light across the sky, sent to us from heaven, bring us hope and show the path to all of our futures.
I feel like I've heard that song before somewhere.
It's a song about the Rathalos legend. It's sung during rituals in Mahana Village. I'm surprised it's known here as well.
It is inscribed on a stone mural at the shrine. Come, see for yourselves.
something written here.
Oh, it's the words to the Rathalos song. What's this? I've never seen this part of the song before. Is there more to the legend?
Yeah. So this song reveals more of the Rathalos legend. I don't get it at all, though.
Such is the nature of legends. They change over time, so much so that their true meaning is lost to the ages. More light, please.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
This is the Rathalos legend of Nue Te Village.
It looks like the one back in Rutoh, except the bottom half. All this is new to me. Dance, O light, across the sky, sent to us from heaven. With flames you burn a crimson hue, burn through all our destinies. Before the red sky is painted blue.
So this is razewing Ratha. It looks like it's burning down the whole world with its power.
It certainly appears that the Rathalos wings of ruin were the cause of destruction.
But wow, that's so much power!
What is it?
Wait a second.
What do you see?
Huh? See what?
It's reversed. When you look at it this way, it looks like Oltura is the one bringing about the ruin from deep in the pit.
I see.
Huh.
And razewing Ratha's flames are burning it up.
So the Rathalos defeated Oltura? Which would mean everyone's had the legend backwards this whole time?
All we have here is the image on the wall. It is up to the beholder to interpret it as they will. You must ask yourself, which monster is the real evil here?
Before the red sky is painted blue, what could that part mean?
I don't understand. Why was the part of the legend about Oltura forgotten?
Who can say for sure? It seems it disappeared into the pit after its battle with Rathalos so long ago. In time, its threat faded from people's minds, and so the legend became solely about a Rathalos. One with the wings of ruin that brought forth destruction. This Rathalos possesses the power to stand against Oltura. However, the strength of that power is so great as to slowly chip away at his very life.
How do you know that?
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening. The burden of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
Are you serious? So that's why Ratha's power has become more unstable?
I know you must be worried, but you must not forget. This Rathalos cannot defeat Oltura without that power. You can hear the voices of monsters, can't you? Listen to the Rathalos, and share this burden with him.
I'm going back to Lelouch's. I need to tell the Scriveners what we found.
Thanks, Cheval. Hopefully this will bring Lilia around.
Right.
We should continue investigating the pits. I'm worried about Ratha, but we can't stop now. We have to keep after Oltura.
Yeah! I think it's time for a strategy meeting.
Agreed. So, we had it backwards the whole time. You there, human.
You're here?
There's a rude human looking for you. He was causing a huge racket, claiming he knows you, so I pointed him to your house. Rude? Someone rude? Oh. Yeah, that describes Kyle a bit.
Ah, here they are.
Kyle! Tsukino!
Come on, Kyle.
What are you two doing here?
After we parted, we conducted our own inquiries into the pits. We got some useful intel from some hunters. Right? Kyle?
Oh, come on. Stop being so dour and spill the beans already.
This is such a weird little village. Trying to get anyone to talk to us was like getting blood from a stone.
Maybe it's because your attitude has something to do with that? I mean, granted, yes. I mean, they pointed arrows and spears at us when we first showed up, but afterwards we explained things they opened up to us. You must have done something to annoy them.
Once we told them we were with you, however, they were a lot more cooperative.
Figured.
Yeah, they're like that around here. But things are bound to change.
Yes, just like how Rutoh changed.
Okay, whatever. Now that we're all here, let me tell you what we found out. The rathalos that disappeared were sighted flying in the direction of that strange light.
Are you sure?
More than one hunter saw it happen. But nobody seems to have any idea what it might mean, though.
Come to think of it, we did find a few rathalos over by the pit when we first came to this area. One of them, I think, was killed. One of them ended up being eaten, if I remember right.
Guardian Ratha followed the light as well. Maybe there's some connection between rathalos and Oltura.
Oltura? What's that?
It's the monster at the bottom of the pits.
Oh. What? There's something living down there?
Yes.
That's not all. We had the legend about Ratha all topsy-turvy. It's Oltura that brings ruin. We gotta yank it out of the pits and defeat it somehow before it's too late.
But we have no way of telling where it will appear next.
There's more. The light shining from the pits is starting to change color.
Huh? Why would that happen?
I don't know. That's why we need to get to the scene.
Let's look at the pits again. We might find a clue about where Oltura's headed next.
That's actually a good point.
Good idea. Let's go.
Well, we know where it's been before, at least. We saw one in Akala. We saw two. Well, we seen about two near Rutoh Village. We saw about two in Quan. There's at least one over in whatchamacallit near Mahana. And I know there's one in just outside Lelouch. Are we investigating the pits? But where will we even go? We've got confirmation of 3 new pits that appeared. One in the Harzgai Rocky Hill in Alcala, another in Loloska Rocky Canyon. The third one is the Jalma Highlands of the West, Lamore Desert. You should investigate all 3 of them. We'll come with you too. Alright! It'll be nice traveling with you again, Kyle. Let's go, partner! The bringer of calamities, true identities uncovered. A simple song connects with the legend the monument depicts. Razewing Ratha will swoop down from the sky in a blaze of fire to stop Oltura's rampage as it emerges from the earth. The truth has finally been revealed. The nerve. He's like,
hey, get it together!
What is wrong with everyone in this village? How could they treat me like that? I'm not suspicious looking at all. Whatever, like I care. Let's just go to where the pits are. I have to find out what happened to the Rathalos. Really, I mean, he's got the shifty look right here between all of us. Even more so than Naviru here. Naviru just looks a little weird. Well, for those of you coming in into the chat, welcome. Normally, I don't do streams on Sunday, but given that Friday was a power outage, I felt it necessary to try and do a makeup stream if I can help it. Although that being said, I will have to tell you guys that probably in about 20 minutes, I will have to step off for a little bit, just for a tiny bit. So I guess you can consider that sort of like a bathroom break if you need to do, if you feel inclined to do so, or grab a quick snack. That would probably take about a minute or two, but I'll worry about that when I get to it. Let's see, the expeditions are done. Oof. Okay, failure, that means we didn't do too well. Let's see about... Well, it happens sometimes. I mean, you monsters aren't as well to deal with some of these expeditions. But, I mean, they have to learn to crawl before they can run, so to speak. And so there's 3 pits we need to look at. Spheres, might as well turn this in for some quick cash, because I got a feeling we're going to need it soon. Blazing a trail to Turga. We could turn this in. Surrogate Gem. A thrown item that allows an ally to negate damage taken once. Releases light on impact, distracting monsters. A nergigante? Oh jeez, another one! The Thunderous Terror. Don't tell anyone else, but the Thunderous Terror is made stand near the Turga volcano. The entrance is only visible in daylight. Could you go and take a look? Quickness Me and Thunderbug. Hungry as a Tigrex. What?
What do you need?
You're exploring the area around here, aren't you? Did you happen to come across any Altaroth? If you're lucky, an Altaroth might drop a fine stomach. It's a rare delicacy, and one of my favorites. I'd eat it for every meal if I could. I like it that much. What I'm trying to say is, could you share any you find? Oh, certainly. I got plenty right here. Let's see, Hunter's Life Fall. A now out-of-print publication containing a recipe for Max Potion. Very nice.
Wonderful.
A delicacy of delicacies. I'll put a request on the quest board. If you find any more, please bring it to me.
Welcome.
Let's see.
How can I help?
Well, let's see what we can make now that we have... Oh yeah, now that we have nergigante parts. Whoa. Jeez. Talk about a lot of spikes. That is the kind of aura that basically says, "Be so hoarded, me hurt you long time." Sorry, that sounds a bit crude. I mean, a little bit of old Warcraft humor. Let's see. This nergigante armor, bristling with spikes, makes foes wary of approaching its wearer. This Auna nergigante part, huh? Whoa. Oh, I can make some whatchamacallit's Gravios armor. Let's see, does good against fire, increases counter boost, guard chance, large chance for anti-burn, that's good. Let's see about weapons. Yikes. Nurgle Judicator. Merciless Nergigante Greatsword, capable of inspiring awe and terror even in the most wayward sinners. Let's see. Nurgle Jack. Merciless Nergigante Sword Shield brings sinners their just rewards. You could cut someone's head off with that thing! Let's see, what else we got? Nurgle Crusher. Ooh, this hammer looks nice. Merciless Nergigante Hammer frees sinners from their plight, granting them eternal rest. Nurgle Groove. Merciless Nergigante Hunting Horn. Its sound bestows reprieve to the repentant. And even a bow! Merciless Nergigante Bow leaves the earth littered with the fallen bodies of sinners. A dragon bow? That sounds interesting, actually. Really does. But the question is, how am I going to go about this? Because I got a few options here. I mean, I do have, I have armor, I have weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. I can upgrade that now. I should be able to anyway. Oh yeah, I just need one Elder Dragon blood. So now I can upgrade this. Let me see. So if I'm going to do that, I need Thunderbug. Shocking Extract. I got plenty of that. Astalos Crest, definitely. Let's see, to upgrade, I think well, no, I already maxed this out. So I suppose I could make the armor. Or, wait, maybe I could make the hammer. That's a very good question. What should I make? The hammer or the armor? That's a very good question. Well, I could always hunt another nergigante.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And I just need purely nergigante parts. I mean, I didn't exactly expect this part to be mostly, exposition and things. But anyway, let me save what we got for now. Where is it? Oh yeah, over here. And somehow I'm kind of not surprised to see that these people would think Kyle is rude. Because, well, let's put it this way. I mean, he's not exactly crude. Nowhere as you say it is, well, no, I mean, that would be making a disservice to Roberto. I mean, he can be a tiny bit out there. Not too much. But he's not exactly rude. He's not a barbarian anyway. But sometimes it just seems like he's just more interested, focused on the things other people aren't. But then again, he catches some things other people don't notice. Like I said, the fungus among us bit. I mean, lame joke as it was, it does provide a clue as to where monsters are about, and it does apply a little bit of a hunter's philosophy. Because usually, for them, like if you find fungus, that usually means there's monsters nearby. All right, let me see. Let me take a look at the quest. Maybe I might be able to do something about that. Oh, I got that. What's this? Oh, wait, where I have that. Now, what I'm looking for is nergigante sighting. The Turgle Volcano base. So, now the question... Wait a minute. That was treasure over there. Turn around. Turn around, man. Huh. Kind of a strange place to put treasure, but let's see what it is. Vitality nutrient. Okay, that's pretty nice, but must have been of a pain for whoever was hiding it. Oh, wow. Oh, I never noticed this before. I mean, we're not able to go down there, but we can get more of a bird's eye view. Look at this. Look at this channel of lava running through the valley. It's pretty cool, but also a little scary at the same time. But then again, the steam from the lava probably makes this area so lush. I mean, because look at all these cliffs. You have all, like, moss and grass everywhere. I don't think it's around here. Let me take a look at that. What was that? Nergigante sighting. Let me take a quick look. I want to see if I can try and find that nergigante sighting, because getting another one would be a good idea. According to this, rare dens. Let's see, so what's this? They become available in high rank or regular rare dens. Particularly around the volcano base. Crystal of Death. Finding charm rare dens. So it's possible we can find it in a rare den. Let me see, I don't see any out here per se, but... What? Oh, the Desert Celtis Queen. Well, we don't need to worry about that yet. And there is a cave, or there usually is a den or two inside the Crystal Depths. They did say it's in the region, but the thing is, more often than not, they tend to hide in rare dens. So I'll take a quick look. Well, fortunately, we can swat this thing aside, big as it is.
Was an obvious win.
You know, that's going to be interesting if we can come across a nergigante egg. And actually, that's part of the reason why I want to try and find one. All that being said, I mean, I have to remind you folks, it's probably going to be like about maybe a little over 4 minutes. Get out of here, you chumps.
So that's the power of kinship, huh?
He's already seen it for himself, especially around the Mitsuzune. Let's see, gravel. Okay, we got a Brachydios up there. But let's see what's over here. Usually there's treasure in hard to reach areas. Usually. Unfortunately, our luck doesn't seem to be running that good. It's kind of a little strange thinking of seeing monsters like this just go into lava and treating it almost like walking through a lake, like they dip their toes in it to see if it's too cold or too hot. Yes, regular Brachydios. Then again, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get another weapon or two. Maybe even the armor. Huh. Sorry, we don't have time to fight it out.
You did it!
Okay. There is one way you can draw it out. And that's actually one thing I noticed. Certain monsters, you can't find them, you can't get them, hunt them in subquests or find eggs unless after you've beaten them in the story. Because I know I'm seeing that with a few of them, like with, whatchamacallit, with Mitsuzune, and now recently. If it follows the same logic, we should be able to come across nergigante now. Maybe if we're lucky, we might even get an egg. Maybe. I don't know. It's a pretty low chance, but you never know. Let's see, that's a brute Tigrex, if I'm not mistaken. Zinogre, no. Ooh, rare gem Brachydios, but tempting, but Ivory Lagiacrus, no. Another one. Oh my goodness! I know this pattern. We got one. Oh, flip. Get out of here, you!
You're pretty strong.
I wasn't exactly expecting to get it this time around. I really wasn't, but we got one. We got a nergigante egg. I know this pattern. And rare genes at that, too. I mean, we didn't find the nergigante itself, but getting an egg, that's just as good. Though I'm going to have to find another rare den to hunt one. Okay, timer's up. Oh, come on. Dang it, I hate when the time... Okay. Alright, I need to look into something pretty quick, so if you guys need to grab a snack or go to the bathroom, now's a good time to put in the chat. Okay. Just leaving a little message in the chat. So like I said, if you guys need to grab a snack or use the bathroom, go ahead and do that right now. So, be right back. And so I stand corrected. Gonna have to wait 23 more minutes. I mean, right now, a little bit before I started the stream, I started getting some laundry going. So right now, I just went to check the washer. And I thought it'd be done by now, but nope, not quite. So 23 minutes. So we can get to hatching this thing, or come across another nergigante. Be it, you overgrown cockroach.
You did it!
Like, as far as I know, as far as the quest goes, even though we are in the region, they don't exactly have set locate. Well, From what I'm seeing, I mean, supposedly the nergigante hang around the dens, usually the rare ones, or high rank ones anyway. I'm kind of hoping to draw one out from from searching the caves. Actually, I might want to take a look again after this, because what I'm kind of hoping is that going through the nest will eventually draw a monster out, which would eventually be nergigante. Then I could come to think of it, I could extend the stream if necessary. Hey! Gravel! Gravel, you're going to alert the monsters. Well, you're going to scare them, but you're also going to alert anything nearby. Let's see what we can get here. Hey! There we go. Let me see. This one looks like this one should be an astalos egg. There is another egg I'm thinking of, but I don't think we're going to come across that yet. Oregon, no. Another Oregon egg. Black Gravios. Get me out of here! Brachydios with really rare genes. Ivory Logia crust. Simple, we plow right through it. Now beat it! I might need to take a look at that again. Because the problem is I'm trying to find the monster itself. Oh, the end of the... Oh, I see. Oh, I was on the right track the first time in the Crystal Caves. I should have just gone back there. We're heading back then, it seems. I mean, from what I'm seeing, yes, it does appear in rare dens, but one of the most likely spots you'll find it, as far as the subquest goes, is supposedly in the same place where we fought it earlier. Then again, come to think of it, it does make sense, because I know whatchamacallits we had to do it with a Rathian a long while back. Actually, no, I wouldn't. So, let me see. Let me get a monster here that can move fast. And closest one I know that can do that would be, whatchamacallits, be... I kind of wish he would, didn't stop on a dime so much. But Tigrex can move fairly quick. Problem is, oh, another one. Well, but then again, it wouldn't be a bad idea to grind. I mean, gravel still needs room to grow.
You're pretty strong.
And then you never know when some of this stuff will come in handy. In the worst case scenario, I could always use the feline burrow nearby for a quick exit. Actually, there's another thing I could do. Let me get my Monobos here, because we could always use it to do a quick escape for, like, we want monsters out of the way, we could just roar out of the way. I honestly never thought I'd see myself riding one of these things. I wonder how the acoustics in this cave are. Then again, we don't exactly have a lot of Akantor parts. We should be able to do something with this.
You're pretty strong.
Problem is, this cave's so darn big. And unfortunately, you can't use the burrows to transport there quickly. And there's not exactly any caravan tickets either. Okay, thunderbugs I could use. Oddly enough, oh, there's the Sinogre. I was wondering, where the heck did it go?
You're pretty strong.
I mean, if we're gonna go on these three pit hunts, it would be a good idea to make sure we're adequately prepared. I mean, because we got bow, we've already got a maxed out bow. We got whatchamacallit.
You did it.
Brute Tigrex.
You did it.
It does feel a little bit silly just slapping these things out of the way at this point. It really does. And a tiny bit comical considering how ferocious these things are. Well, I just hope we didn't come all this way for nothing. Let's see what the journal has to say. Oh yeah, let's see what the field guide has to say about nergigante. Elder Dragon. A nergigante that appeared in the crystal desk, destruction incarnate, it aroused a truly primal fear. Slain and powered up the kinship stones of Cheval and Kasuto. Monster can't be chased back to its den. That didn't stop us from getting an egg, though. For a second, I thought I heard something else stomping around. There you are. Okay, now we have to hunt this thing proper. Oh, the spikes are out. That's a lot of spikes, but let's see how you do against this murder horn.
It's working.
Once again, I cut a worthless object. Yeesh, it's pretty scary seeing that thing. Oh, I hate that. That thing, I hated when it did that in World. Oh, ow! That hurt.
Thanks.
Dang.
One more time.
Yep. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, he's ticked. Oh, we gotta go for the legs. It's now or never.
One more time.
And down he goes, fortunately. One thing I like about Monobolos in this regard, he can raise elemental attributes a bit. So that means Blast Blight and the Electric Arrows, they're going to hurt a bit more. And apparently Monobolos approves of the people coming into chat right now. Oh, he's back on his feet. Oh, this is really, really going to hurt. Wow. He still got some fight in him. Would be helpful if I can hit him with some Blast Blight. Okay, now he's almost done. Uh-oh. This is going to hurt. Ow, ow, ow. It's like getting hit with a giant pincushion.
Thanks.
Good. Not again. Ow. Ooh. Gotta take him out quick. And he's done. Nergigante is down and out.
You're pretty strong.
Took you long enough to notice. Okay, about 5-minute warning before I check on the wash again. Now the question is, what should I do? I mean, I've upgraded my rathalos armor, so maybe I should invest in a new weapon. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Let's see. Well, worst case scenario, I could always come back here and farm it. I remember right, the feline feline burrow should be just inside, to the right. Actually, I think I've decided. For now, I believe I will make a hammer. Actually, hold that thought, folks. It looks like the washer stopped, so I'll be right back in a bit. Alright, we're back. And, I mean, should be about an hour before the washer finishes up. Let's see, Nue Te. Ow! It's crazy. They managed to climb up those cliffs, and yet they still dump us unceremoniously like that. Let's see. Got the thunderbugs done. Tracking for treasures. Let's see, we get Nullberry elixir for our troubles. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get another surrogate gem just in case. Let's see how the monster expeditions are doing. Better. Let's see. Very good. What? That can't be right. Excuse me a minute, folks. Alright, back again. Looks like the dryer is acting up a little bit. It's saying that it's thinking that the vent is clogged, but it isn't. It's a bit strange, but right now I have to keep an eye on that. I mean, it does it every once in a while. Let me see. I think it might be a good idea to take another monster with us. Oh yeah, wait, before we do that, we need to hatch. We need to hatch some of the ones we got. So let's see. This one's got better fire defense. I'm probably not going to use him as much as Marcus, but I think I'll name this one Pug. Let me see. Because I do need to hatch these eggs to make more room. And even right from the get-go, he starts pounding with that huge chin of his. Ooh, this is nice. Tic-tac-toe effect. Fire defense boost medium. Blight proof. Detonator. Heat resistance. Bombardier. Very nice. So you think I'll name you Grindstone. Well, Grinder. Oh man, I honestly can't believe we found this thing on the first shot, really. The first time we went to the rare den, and we found it. And here we are. It has an amazing smell, extremely heavy. Here we go. It's a nergigante. It's a baby nergigante. Even right from the get-go, it has those huge horns. Ooh, Rainbow Gene. That's a nice one. What do we got? Ruinous Strike. Deals medium non-elemental damage to an enemy. High chance for a critical hit. Inflicts rate up. Default marginally increases abnormal status infliction rate. Salt in the wound. Increases damage done to enemies with abnormal status somewhat. Soul Kinship. Large. Kinship gauge heals faster than usual. Ooh. What should we name this brute? Very good question. I mean, well, I know one before, but I don't think that would be too good this time around. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to name you. I shall name you Grand. Now, before I send out the monster expeditions, I think I'm going to get Marcus out. See about bringing him in. And I think for that I'll put in my Gammoth, Helga. Found that one off stream. Steamroll's in there. Let me see. I want to check and see which monsters have all their genes unlocked, so that way I can take them out, put them other ones in rotation, so that I can do a few rite of channeling bits. No, let me see. Who to put in? I think I'll put in whatchamacallits. I'll put in Pug. Maybe I might be able to use some of the genes along with Marcus. Let's see. Rama's already maxed out, so I think I'll put in the whatchamacallits. I'll put in one of my Gravios. Cacophonix is already maxed out. I'm going to put in the Emerald Congalala. Hemlock has already got everything. Let's see. So let's put in Nersila. Change the field so that way better chance whatchamacallit of succeeding. I think for this I'll bring Marcus in. I mean, granted, it's gonna be a while before I can use him in battle because he needs to grow.
Welcome. How can I help?
All right. I'm definitely gonna have to hunt one off stream. Otherwise, I don't have best point right now. I could do this one.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Hi.
I was not playing house. This is important hands-on training for when I finally get to run my own business.
Welcome. How can I help?
Well, let's start by getting a few of these. And a few of these critters. Okay, wait, let's get a few more.
Wonderful.
Now the question is, which of these pits should we go to? Let's offer training charms this time around. Actually, let's add this. Oh yes. Let's see what we can get from this.
Shall we take a look? It's split. Oh. Half moon.
Nice. Raw meat and a trank trap. Nice. Okay. Awful's not awful. Oh yeah, that was the one guy trying to get fine stomachs for a meal. High staked gourmet meat. I want to perfect my gourmet steak game, but honey butter is real hard to come by. Would you help me out? I'll pay for the ingredients and give you the meat that I grill. Let's see what's going on in the Harzgai Rocky Hill. As far as I know, it should be an hour, assuming the drive doesn't go kaput. The cave leading to the pits is high on the cliff. I bet Ratha could fly up there, no problem. Royal monster. That explains why my whiskers are tingly. If you're not ready, let's sneak by for now. Oh yeah, this is where you would encounter Monopolis the first time around. But right now, this thing's a chump.
So that's the power of kinship, huh?
Wait a second, is that's Alwyn?
Alwyn, it's so good to see you again.
Been a while since we've seen him.
Yes, it's been far too long, Enna. It looks like you're all doing well. You and Ratha have been in my thoughts since you left.
You don't know the half of it. The Scrivener snatched him, and we fought off a bunch of weirdos. It's been a rough ride. In the end, it was Ratha who saved us. He can fly now and everything.
I saw. He's come a long way from that awkward little newborn who hatched not so long ago.
Alwyn, we came back to investigate the pits further.
I see. The light coming out of the pits has changed lately. The villagers worry it might be a portent of disaster.
The pits aren't a natural phenomenon. Just as Red said, there's a monster lurking deep inside them.
Yes, the Elder himself said Red was right about it. When Zellard heard that, he took it upon himself to investigate the pits at once.
I see.
Who are your companions?
This is Kyle and his palico Tsukino. Kyle's a hunter. They're helping us look into the pits.
Salutations.
Oh yes, I forgot. He's allergic to felines.
You're not going to shake her paw?
I'll have to pass this time, I'm afraid.
Huh?
The pit is just ahead this way. I would like to accompany you myself, but...
Well, I'll be there.
You feel confident with his support?
Yep, he's come around.
Ah, you have the power of kinship on your side.
And yeah, rude as Kyle can be sometimes, I mean, he's come around. Huh? Wait a minute. The monsters here are definitely different. It looks like they're under the influence of the pit. Oh yeah, they all look enraged. Better be careful.
Keep up the pace.
ready to puff himself up. Ouch. Okay, this I'm gonna need the bow for. I forgot to change hammers. And it's done.
Was an obvious win.
Although I do realize this is just a small fry. Come to think of it, I need to consider what to do about... Yes, I do need to consider that. Let's see, Shell Hammer, and compare that to Nurgle Crusher, definitely stronger. That's not good. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't. No pack call for you. That thing's bristling with spikes. This is really going to hurt. Okay, now he's ticked. Ratha's getting a bit smarter. And he's done.
You're pretty strong.
Okay, Marcus is coming along nicely. Fiery Aura. Iron Barbs. Not a lot of monsters around here. Or at least yet. This is a real nice view here. You don't see a lot of these valleys and lakes. But then again, you're too focused on trying to get to the other side. And I'll have to take the long way around. Can't exactly fly here either. Oop, there is treasure up here though, so this I can actually get. See, Brute Bone M and 15,000 centi. Nice. Well, let's see if we can just chew our way through these things. Yep.
So that's the power of kingship, huh?
We just went backwards. Oh, good grief. Hey, watch out for those trees. That's right, I should have named him George. That looks like a Rathian. Yes, it is a Rathian. Looks like Blast Blight might be affecting it. Because I do see the red haze, but I also see a tiny bit of the powdery residue too. I think it's possible. Well, no, it's too early to say. There's a chance of it doing Blast Blight. Ow. Oh, ticked. She's ticked. Hearts are pretty stubborn, though. Ow! Time to crown this one.
You're pretty strong.
Problem is, since these monsters seem to be affected by the pit, well, unfortunately we have to treat them as if fighting the first time around, so we can't exactly just snap them out of existence like before. That only happens after you. Fallen seemed to be doing well, huh? He did, but with him and Zellard away from the village, I worry about the safety of Rutoh. Yeah, well, that's exactly why I have to stop Oltura if it's here, for everyone back in Rutoh. Oh. Oh dear. Wasn't exactly expecting Monobolos here. Well, at least a blight, at least a raged one like this. Okay, so hammers are good, but they're not going to cut it here. At least we're going to mitigate some damage from that horn. Oh, come on, Sando. I am honestly going to have to do something about that. Now, actually, if I remember right, it hates electricity, so I should bring in Poseidon. Oof. Wow, that's not going to do any good. look at that. That blast blight is ready to blow. And I know just how to yank it out of the ground. Yeah, we better finish this quick. See, the timer's about... No, that was earlier. If that was so, I would have seen something more recently, I suppose. I think we're getting close. Nope. Still more areas to explore in this forest.
You're pretty strong.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Actually, wait a minute. That's right, they tend to hate electricity a bit more than water, I think. Look at the brute tigress. Ow. Oh, he's taking. Not a moment too soon. Oh man, Fang combo I am not a fan of.
One more time.
But he's almost done though. Not snapping it, not chomping it, champing its fangs.
Was an obvious win.
Okay, the expedition teams are back. Good. It's just up ahead, right, Kyle? We should be able to see the pit any moment now. Yeah, we don't know what's going to be waiting for us there. Prepare for the worst. And no kidding. It's changed to a nasty shade of purple.
Hey!
Intel spotted, Kyle.
Scratch marks. Still warm. The monster must be close.
Oh no! This is bad. It's a Galapagos. This is very bad.
Rage raid.
That's even worse.
Watch out!
Look out!
Are you all right?
Kyle, battle stances.
All right, are you ready for this?
Let's do this, partner! Get ready! It's time to ride on!
Are you sure about this? If you ask me, taking on a raid with Glavinus is a doomed mission. Watch out, partner. That tail's as deadly as a great sword. No joke! Gotta do something about that. Oh! Ow! Actually, wait, let me get... Well, no, actually it's a good idea to keep Sendo here. So that's not gonna do it. Nothing? Or at least what I don't have. Something tells me a gun lance would probably be better suited for this. It's building heat in its body. Everybody, please be careful. Ow! Sendo's hurt. Gotta do something about that.
Thanks.
Ow! Let's see, right now it's changing to speed, so might be a good idea to get Sick and Kawa in here. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Thanks.
Ooh. That superheated tail can fire off explosive attacks. That's why I'm trying to target it.
Thanks.
Understood.
Won't miss. Let's do it.
little more. Oh no. Oh, ow, that hurts. Oh. Oh. Gotta get that tail.
Keep up the pace.
Awesome. No more tail attacks to worry about. Okay, since it's down, you look pretty dirty. How about a bath? And I just realized we have two of the Fated Four in the same area. Like the Suzuni and the Glavenus. Actually, no, actually, now that I think about it, I have three of them. That just leaves Glavenus. As far as monsters go, anyway. Come on. A little more, a little more. Good. Accuracy's down. That's going to help. I don't think so. Just a little more. Good. Plain chakram? I don't like the sound of that. Think of it, there's about 5 minutes left before I check again. The dryers are gone off though, so... Okay, that's not as bad. Just in case, because you never know. Not targeting anyone in particular. No, it's almost done. He's drooling. Ow.
Thank you later.
Looks like it's in its pinch mode.
Thanks.
That stranger shouldn't be able to do that. I broke the tail. Ow. Looks like you've gotten a little stronger.
You did it!
You bet your toe beans we have. You didn't do badly yourself. He says as he's still got flames flickering on his back. Glavenus fangs. A fang from a glavenus, razor sharp, it makes a formidable weapon. Hard shell. The shell resembles flickering flames. Its heat resistance is quite high. Ooh.
Oltura didn't show up, huh?
But it's just like you said. The color of the light is changing.
Kyle?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, what's the matter?
The light here seems much more intense than the light from the pits I checked before.
You're kidding me!
Naviru, this isn't the time for puns.
Oltura may be on the move.
This is no place to let our guard down. Time to move out.
That's one down, two more to go. Not a moment too soon, actually.
Hey, Alwyn! Were you waiting for us?
Of course. I was worried about you. What's the situation?
We found a rage raid monster at the pit.
Ah, just as expected. Kyle, are you injured?
You're hurt.
Well, you did have a fire on your back, so...
It's from when he bravely shielded Anna. Heroic, 10 out of 10, positively claudacious!
I don't like the pun, but I do have to agree. He did act heroically.
Is this true?
I did what needed to be done. No big deal.
You weren't only on the side of Protector, Kyle.
You have my thanks.
Come on, let's get going already.
You won't go and meet with the Elder, Anna?
I'd like to, but I'm afraid we don't have a minute to lose. Please keep the village safe.
I will. Seeing that you're all well has put some of my worries to rest, at least. But please, do be careful. Those mysterious thieves who tried to steal Ratha might come after you again.
Don't be such a worry, Whiskers, Alwyn. We've got this! See ya!
Farewell. Please, keep Anna safe.
Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, back again. Looks like I have to wait a little while longer. About 17 minutes. Actually, it's not too bad. Let's see, where's the nearest whatchamacallits? Let's use this to travel to another area. Let's hit the Quan Village.
We'll help. Right,
Let's go to the pit already. I have to find out what happened to the rathalos. He doesn't seem to mind the cold. So impatient. Yeah, it doesn't look like much has changed. Not since last time. See, all's meat and love and war. Forgot about that one. Let's see how heroes are made. According to Hunter tradition, single-handedly slaying a monobolus makes one a hero. But could a rider do the same? I challenge you to prove your bravery. And who's the one who is a veteran hunter? Well, the challenge is met. You could call that proof of a hero. Ha! Let's take a look at what we can do with the blacksmith now that we have some new materials.
Welcome.
We're making progress with the village restorations. Quan Arm is proud to offer excellent equipment, such as hunting horns, a Vineyard's favorite. Let's see. Burning Promenar. Inspired by the wavering flames of the Glavenus, shouting its name is akin to the fiercest battle cry. Scorching Ishata. Glavenus hammer that radiates a fierce heat. Seeing the gleam of this hammer in the dead of night is considered an ill omen. Then a bow. Bring the heat with this Glavenus bow. Rains fire down from the heavens with every loosed arrow. The Ashen Wrath. Weird. Let's see about the armor pretty quick. Draw technique, critical, weak point now. Adorn yourself in fiery skin fresh off of Glavenus' back, but beware, this armor only aids those with a strong fighting spirit. That's an interesting idea.
Thank you.
Let's take a quick look at the at how the expeditions turned out. Oh wait, no, that's the caravan. My mistake. Very good. Ugh. I suppose I'm not too surprised. Because even then, high chance, there's still a low chance for failure. Alright, so we managed a bit of progress despite the few times I had to stop for a bit. We found out a little bit of truth regarding the razewing rathalos legend, and we find out that the creature within the pit has a name, Oltura, and it seems to have gotten a bit more active ever since the last encounter with the nergigante. We've got one of the pits taken care of, but there's still two more, one in this region and another one near Lushan. But that's going to be for next time. So, what I'm thinking is, well, I do know the cold weather's going to linger for a while, but I don't know what's going to happen beyond that. As far as I know, there's two storms. First one's already passed. Second one, I think, is already on the way further up north, if it hasn't already started. So as near as I can figure, once that's over with, we can probably resume normal winter weather. While it's still cold, it's not going to be as cold, but still pretty chilly. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's makeup stream. So for those of you who came, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time when we continue with part 21 and see about dealing with the other two pits. So until next time, thank you all for watching and hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.